Hi, my name is Dan Edwards. I'm a construction executive here at GE Johnson. I've been here nearly 34 years right now, and when I hired on, I had sent my resume out to many different companies here in Colorado Springs, and in 1987 this was a very depressed market, and I was very fortunate to get a call from GE Johnson because I had experience managing drywall on my resume. At that time they had a drywall division, and my first job was right here by the office. It used to be First Bank, and then my project after that ended up being up at the Hyatt Regency in Beaver Creek. So what projects are most memorable to me? Well, I mentioned the Hyatt Regency, and it was a very fun job. It was dynamic, and I still have so many stories from that project. And the teams that I worked with in the drywall division, and Chuck Hewlett and many others, just became big influences in my life and my career. And it kind of launched me into a career with GE Johnson that I just will never forget. So. The other project I think was very memorable for me was really the St. Francis Medical Center. And I remember early on being asked by Dan Starr, what are some of your goals? And my goal as a superintendent at that time that I gave him was, if GE Johnson ever does a $100 million job, I want your confidence level in me to be such that you would say, we want Dan Edwards to do it. And that was my goal. And that was the first $100 million job that we've ever done. It was a great job and a great team. And it was very satisfying to me professionally. It was a great job. Well, when you ask me what value resonates with me, it really is integrity. And I think integrity is really the basis for a relationship. And so there have been a few times with GE Johnson where we've had to make hard decisions, and hard decisions are made on every project. And what I've come to know is that hard decisions are made on the integrity, not on the dollar. And I can give you a little example. At a project up in Denver about 5 years ago, we poured the foundation incorrectly, and we had it about 1.5 feet too high. We worked with the architect in a fix for that would have never been noticeable, and the owner was satisfied with it. And when I brought it back to the office here and presented it to leadership and to Jim's response was, no, we're going to tear it out. We're going to do the foundation right. That was, to do that really set us apart in the eyes of the owner and the designer, because they knew we had a virtually no cost fix. But to do it right, they said, set us apart. We did that. It cost a considerable amount of money and quite a bit of time. But it not only preserved the relationship, but really enhanced it. And it was all about integrity. You asked me what I am most proud of. Well, it's probably not any one project. It's, I'm proud of GE Johnson and who they are and what they stand for. I mean, we talk about relationship and integrity and honesty and all these different values that we have. And, they're not slogans. They're real. And if you have a cause or a need or something, it is a family. And that's what I've enjoyed about being with GE Johnson, is the relationships and the familial feel to everything. And, I'm on my career is sunsetting. but the majority of it has been with G.E. Johnson, and I'm proud of that fact, and enjoy working with everyone here.